think Pakistan is the best place.
Welcome to Whitelee's wind farm. We have two presentations this afternoon, one from the Scottish Government and also one from West.
So generally, this slide just kind of gives you an overview of Scottish Government's key objectives with our energy policy. First of all, clearly we want a secure supply. Renewables are of course intermittent in their nature, and a balanced mix is required in order to support security of supply, with power coming from efficient methods including thermal generation, including oil, coal and gas as a backup to renewable supply as well. Secondly, we obviously want our energy supply within the UK to be at an affordable, it's very sensitive, to be at an affordable cost to customers. One of our key objectives as well is that the energy supply should be largely decarbonised by 2020. Scotland also has ambitious targets under our world-leading Climate Change Scotland Act 2092. And also, and this is really key to the government's policy, is that obviously economic benefits should flow from our renewables here.
What are the other sources that you rely on?
The other sources for our overall supply currently, we have coal generated power in Scotland, and we have nuclear as well.
If we can get it down a bit further, down to £800,000 per megawatt, and a wind farm of this scale that's here today, which is 539 megawatts, is getting to that level. Because we don't build coal-fired power stations of any less than about 1,000 megawatts. So you have to have a similar scale in wind to give you the comparison. And only a wind farm of this scale that's here today can give you anything near that kind of comparison. But onshore wind in the UK is now considered to be very close to fossil fuel, the cost of fossil fuel, a new coal-fired power plant.
Quite heavily is for us actually to expand our renewables into offshore renewables. And there are a number of reasons for this. I see the primary reason is obviously the fact that we have such strong resources in both wave and tidal and offshore wind from across Europe in Scotland. Is actually to look for inward investors, so for companies outside of Scotland who are actually keen to come to Scotland to build manufacturing facilities to actually build, for example, offshore wind turbines. And that's one of the big economic benefits of having a renewables industry, be it onshore or offshore, because obviously the number of turbines that have to be manufactured and the skills involved, that creates a number of job opportunities, which is obviously very attractive for any region in government.